after about a day and a half, 2 days, you're starting to get towards the Selenka Pass again, and see the tower off in the distance that you found the mandolin at last time. But you know, in front of that, you can still see it, the archway with the two not rock creatures, the two creatures that were on top of it, and the green flame shield that was going up in between. That's now seems to be a smoking, rubbled ruin where that once was. So it is awesome. Yeah, you can actually get past that, but it's around this point where I kind of need a stealth check from the group just to see how. It's like I'm going to average it out on that front and see how you guys are doing.
Bingo's cast Pass Without a Trace.
Ooh.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, you're actually doing pretty good actually overall.
What about Rectavio and Jameson?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep them out though. Keep them out of the rolls on that front.
Who's Jameson?
That is Rectavio Seeing Eye Archer. I hired a guy to watch over Rectavio.
So he's like a squire, but can Rectavio see because of the sword?
He can, yeah, but he gets.
So they can't read or see really far away.
No.
Jonathan is protective of him, yeah, and something that Jameson excels at is archery, so he can spot stuff farther off than what Rectavio can see.
So yeah, you if at this point you can actually hear the sounds of battle off in the distance. Actually, you can hear that there's stuff going on, and every so often you'll see a winged creature or something going overhead, but none of them seem to have spotted your approach so far on that one. And you're getting towards a point that you do recognise that was outside where once was the Amber Temple. Now, just instead of what you saw before, are just thick, heavy snows all over the land. Okay, so yeah, in front of you, instead of the front of the Amber Temple as you remember it last time, it's literally just a snow-covered drift now. There's not much sign, so I need someone to try and do an investigation check to see how well they do at trying to uncover the way in from last time.
I'm guessing this would be Jonathan because he did also use legend lore. So I'm guessing he would be really good at that.
Yeah, I mean, you know where it is roughly, but it's just can you dig out, finding maybe a survival check as well, or investigation, one of the two?
Oh gosh, I'm sticking with investigation.
19. Yeah, you do find what looks to be the start of the way in. With a 19, you also do spot that there are some quite large tracks leading into that area. So something has been in there recently.
Are they large enough to be pit fiend tracks?
Is the snow melted around it?
No, it's not that kind of look to it. But it does look large, whatever they are, because there's more than one on that front that you can see. So it's really, you're at the moment you've moved in that direction. You found these tracks. You haven't disturbed whatever's going on over there, but it's whether you want to press forward through or not, or try to find a different route in.
I'd say before we do anything else, Yuzu's going to cast Aid on everyone.
That's good.
I mean, Jonathan will defer to Malchior. I mean, this is kind of his show. While Jonathan's here specifically for reasons, Malchior has done the intelligence work, so he'll do whatever he says, basically. He's General Malchior, after all.
Right, so these tracks have gone into the same area, yeah?
Yeah, the tracks are starting around here that are obvious.
Okay, well,
so there may be something in there. It's just whether or not how you want to deal with it, or do you want to try and find a different route in, is the question.
No, we'll stick to what we know. So everyone stealth in. Captain Shizu, hold on to your armor. Try and make it not clink, will you?
I'll absolutely try not to clink or clank.
Oh, that lady ain't very stealthy.
Jonathan will now give Shizu inspiration. He'll be like, "You can do it. I believe in you. You're totally inspired."
What's that? D8?
Bardic inspiration is now a D10.
So are you all sneaking in, or is it just
Yeah.
me to start with? Okay.
No,
Oh, it's
all
up
of
to
us
you.
will-
No, how are you playing it? Going,
I've sent you off. Shizu,
Get in
least
there.
stealthiest of all. Go over there. No, let's
So-
all go. We all got to get in that way anyway. We might as
Okay.
well.
Time to
So
fail.
you
man,
did say
stealth
D10,
check.
right?
D10.
And all along, it's MacLeod that needed that.
Solid 9 for my stealth check.
Right.
Nice, nice. Me and Shizu are busy like just doing orders, like pretending that we're that we're actually soldiers.
Right, you two guard the flanks. We'll go up front. We'll
Right.
lead the front. Yeah.
Yeah, and I go, Shizu, I'm the general. I'm
Jonathan-
giving the orders.
Jonathan's just
You're supposed to
stealth
give
with his
it's-
25.
orders to me.
Jonathan just stealths ahead away from the noisiness.
We've already got a turn order come up.
Yeah,
I
it
can't
was
even feel a knife to my spine.
it was
That's
literally
great.
at the point when Malchior was like trying to chastise Shizu about that you hear the growling of something coming from up ahead. So yeah, we're
We'll
gonna
get to about
Look what
like
you've done.
here-ish.
yeah, a little bit further forward. Yeah. I think when you got to about here, you started hearing it. But basically, you've disturbed a nest of some yetis in the
Shitballs.
Wasting that nice ground advantage.
16, so I'm a 16.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Strahd has a
Sorry, I
plus
forgot
2
to-
to his initiative.
I forgot to click on my token before that, so I'll just roll again.
Let's see how the Yetis are going to do on that front. Fairly low is the answer, but not quite as low as Jonathan. So somewhere at the bottom end.
Are Rictavio and Jameson in this fight?
Oh, that's a good point. So let's bring them in. Shizu, yeah, you're first to react. You so you get the drop on. Well, the Yetis spot you guys, but you get the drop on them before all that kicks off.
Yeah, he just kind of sighs, takes out the sun sword, and then marches up to the.
Good old sun sword.
Back in the day.
Yeah,
Okay.
I remember the sun sword.
yeah, she's just gonna hit this Yeti twice.
Okay.
That's 1
Definitely hits.
and oh,
Shizu, you
There's a
pella.
10 hit.
10 does not hit. No. So yeah, no advantage on this one. Okay. So yeah, the first one does hit, and you do slice into it with the sun sword, burning like the lightsaber with Luke against the the one on Empire. Anything else you're gonna do, Shizu?
no, she's gonna stay here for now.
Malchior, yeah, you're second to react after chastising Shizu, and she's run in. You follow
Yo,
follow suit.
I shout, Shizu, you bloody buffoon, and I'll shoot. I'll shoot at the back of this Yeti.
At the back, what? The one at the rear, yeah.
At
Okay.
the back one, but at the back of him.
At the back of the
Believe
back
me,
one.
there's a method behind what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know what it is.
21 absolutely hits.
Okay, so there's average blast damage. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so they take
39 damage and
so they have to make their dex dex save
18
first.
save.
And so I think one one of them will save. It's an 18 this save.
18 is the save, yeah.
Okay, well, that's going to be the middle one. So let's put these back down to 7.
See, so I just missed Shizu, good.
Okay, so you
It's
did
40 damage and then half for the one that
okay.
You still got the 2 other beams of Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Alright, bring them on.
Damn.
Crazy
So the
warlock.
middle one only takes 20.
Don't Yetis have a fear of fire as well?
What do you know?
that. I used them. Yeah, I used them the.
No, what do you know?
They're demoralized. Good job.
Yeah. They're screeching in pain, and 2 of them look like they're almost dead after the initial onslaught from Malchior's blast, and then a 13 will still hit. Is that aiming for which one?
It hits.
13 will hit a
They're
Yeti.
not
Wow,
exactly
okay.
armored quite big.
Yeah.
The back one
These
again.
are just the innocent creatures that moved in after.
I don't care. it hits 6 damage.
And the first one dies.
And not knowing who was hurt more, I'll go for the middle one now.
Okay. 15 hits, yeah.
8 damage.
Another 8 damage. Okay, as it's
Jeez
again screeching
Louise.
out of pain.
What you saw me do is when I cast that, I held up my cane, my walking stick, and used that to my arcane focus.
Yeah,
You're so cool now.
I know, right?
Malkier, you're so cool now.
I know.
Okay,
Put a
and
lot of
Mr.
effort
Hoot
into
Hoot
myself.
is what's he? How's he helping out?
Mr. Hoot Hoot will go over to this guy and help him and fly away because he's like, what the fuck is that guy?
What is that thing? Yeah.
He's just like, get away from me, bird.
Okay, and then the armored barbarian's turn.
You woke the wrong dog.
You what the one?
I'm
What?
forward to hit this thing.
I love that, like, Lewis can just say any sentence,
Random thing now.
any random things together, and it just make perfect sense for his
There's
character.
a 19 hit.
And 19 absolutely hits. So it's 19 damage overall, is it on the?
Yep, and this one isn't. This is my second attack, not at
Hang on.
advantage.
That kills the first one
Oh,
because that's the other one that took a major flame damage from Malkiel.
okay, well, I think I can just reach this guy then.
Okay, me.
So 1, 2, 3, move here. And I'm just gonna do the same, just not at advantage. 18 for 18 damage.
18 damage. Yep. You leave it barely standing after the after that initial hit. So the the poor defenseless yetis are.
Stop it! I need to feel it all.
Rictavio, he's just going to hang just in case anyone needs healing at the moment. Round to the Yetis, so with their fear of fire, so they now take disadvantage on their attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh right, I thought I doubled damage. I didn't know what it was.
No, it's still damn good. So yeah, it's gonna try and claw at the nearest thing, which will be the barbarian anyway.
Blender.
So disadvantage on the first. I'm assuming a 12 will not hit, and then goes for a second, and I'm assuming a 10 one. So yeah, the Yetis have no luck on that front.
Okay, so he'll probably see that this is well in hand, but what he will do is he'll move over to get a bead on the Yeti, and he'll draw his bow and he'll hold action until he thinks it's needed. So he's just ready to attack in case it's needed.
No worries, Jonathan. You've just seen Malkior literally ruin these creatures, and the barbarian go in for the finishing him off. What would Jonathan like to do?
I remember the Eldritch Fireball. It's so cool. I guess the familiar will fly to here and give Blender advantage with help.
Give it to Shizu.
Okay, then he'll give it to Shizu somehow. There's a little cute bat.
Yeah, because I bet Shizu could kill this thing next time.
Really helping you hit with a sword somehow. So Jonathan is going to hold out 2 fingers, and he's going to cast Firebolt.
Okay.
You take some wizard levels.
And an 8 isn't going to do it.
Just one.
So.
Yep. So a less impressive bolt of flame flies towards the creature, but misses compared to.
And you hear him cuss. He's all mad now.
Well.
I mean that's it for me. Jonathan just shit in the bed.
And round to Shizu.
You're doing well, Jonathan.
Shizu flies in and hits this guy.
Okay.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Which he didn't need.
And yep, 13. And yeah, the second one, the third one, sorry, dies a very horrible death very quickly after that. So yeah, we've that was incredibly short. The Yetis are not of much problem on that front. But yeah, you've cleared out the nest of whatever you see. These creatures look like they've been you know, maybe nesting in this area a little bit on that front, but maybe just shield from the snow or something on that front. But the familiar crack in the wall is ahead.
Quick,
and
get
you
in.
can.
She turns around to Mako and says, "This is why I should always lead from the front."
Do you guys want me
Thank
to?
you for being a friend.
You're very welcome.
Do you guys want me to send in Strahd into the crack to scout a little bit?
Yeah, you do that, Jonathan. You can be helpful today.
Oh, and Jonathan he gets really crestfallen at that.
Again, like a nudge at him, saying,
But he'll call over Strahd and say, okay, you know, go do your thing, and his eyes will white over, and he'll just kind of lean against the wall, and Strahd will fly in here.
Okay, yep. So, yeah, you can literally fly him into a fairly familiar room that you guys had been in before. There are the large amber doors at one end, and yeah, there aren't actually the torches up here like you see, because that they will be long gone at this point. But yeah, there's the horrible old bedding and roughed up area, but yeah, similar to the room you remember from previous.
okay.
Is it like completely dark in here?
Yeah, literally pitch black in there. Yeah.
Well, I have blind sense, says Strahd, so he's checking everything out. So Strahd's gonna go to this door and he's going to listen to see if he can figure out what's on the other side. And as that is a
advantage perception, I'm assuming.
Yep, advantage perception. It is not trained in perception, so I think this is just a +1.
Okay, so it's just gonna be straight wisdom then. Yeah.
Yeah, bats are weird. Like you'd think that they would get trained in perception, but apparently they're not. So this is a +1 with advantage. I'll just roll this over here. I'll take that 18, please.
Oh, why do I keep doing that?
Okay, yeah.
Get out of here!
Yeah, you can hear, definitely the sounds of large creatures. The other thing he picks up is like a low humming sound with an 18, so like a in the room on the other side.
From over here, Jonathan, staring at nothing, says, "Room is pitch dark, but it's clear." There's also lots of heavy footfalls on the other side of the closed doors, and a low oscillating hum, it sounds like. And then Strahd is going to go over to this door and he's going to listen again.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to keep the same roll for everything.
Okay, cool.
That side of things sounds, you can still hear some of what's going on off to one side, but it sounds a lot quieter up here on this side, from what you can tell.
Northern corridor seems more clear than the western corridor, but I think we can enter and be okay. And so Strahd comes back, and he's going to perch himself on top of Jonathan's head and like lay down in a very practiced move. And Jonathan is going to continue to see and hear through Strahd, but essentially his eyes are gonna be still whited over, so that way he can see in the dark.
It's gonna gain a bit that way. Fair enough. Whoever's moving into the room, Jonathan, you have one extra thing that the others don't. You know that there's a little secret room in here, obviously, from your secret lore bit on that from.
So we go in here and. How do we deal with the lighting situation? Can everyone see who can't see? Obviously not Rictavio. I didn't mean to be insensitive.
Well, he can technically see better than all of us.
He's doing absolutely fine.
He's pretty much got blind sense now.
Yeah, actually, now he's leading Jameson.
Anyway, I don't think I have. I don't think I have. As a Goliath, I don't.
Goliath, you do not have dark vision.
Oh,
No, you
that's
do.
crap.
Yeah, sorry.
Shizu, you do, don't you? Because you're half elf, yeah.
Oh, yeah, half elf.
So yeah,
Big
yeah.
guy. Can you see okay in here?
By the way, doesn't your sword emit light?
Oh yeah.
If it's on, yeah.
Okay.
It's probably at this point. Rictavio probably doesn't realize it, but his one's glowing as well. So whenever that thing's drawn, it's glowing light.
Rictavio!
It's like Sting.
Rictavio!
Yes,
Your sword is glowing.
And he thinks for a moment, and it dulls it down on that front. He can't get rid of it completely, but he can make it go incredibly dull.
Rick, why is it glowing like that? Do you know? Can it tell you?
I think he believes it's part of the enchantment of it, but basically it glows constantly, but you can dim it up and down. It's got a gain, if you will.
That's awesome. Okay. So Jonathan will actually say to everybody, by the way, there's a room, what do you call it? A room over here. Do I know where the door is to it?
You know roughly, and it would take a moment to actually do the search to find it. But yeah, you can see the cracks in the wall to find your way in. No, that's not an issue.
Would I know if it was trapped from the legend lore?
You don't think so? No. Yeah.
Okay, so then Jonathan would just go inside the room.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, in the rear wall, there are lots and lots of carved repositories, little cylinder cases, lots and lots of them, in little leather pouches, basically. Basically like scroll cases, like hundreds and hundreds of them. From what you can see.
And they're all still here.
They're all still here. The cases are there, as far as you can see.
Jonathan will come back to the door and he'll say, lots of reading material in here. Do you guys mind if we take a few minutes for me to check this out?
Yeah, man, take an hour if you need.
I don't need an hour. I just need 10 minutes, and then
they went into the Amber Temple. They tried to rest and died.
Jonathan will sit down on the ground and he'll reach inside his cloak and he'll pull out a book and he'll kind of flip a few pages and he'll set it on the ground. He'll kind of mumble to himself. He'll think for a minute. He'll mumble again, and then he'll concentrate for 10 minutes, and he will cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
Nice.
Okay. Yep, you do. And nothing from the other's perspective. You hear sounds coming from outside every so often. Things go back and forth, but you don't think anyone's
These
discovered you at the moment.
These are amber, aren't they? You can see through them.
Both sets of them are solid amber, but really thick.
Look through them as best I can. See if
you
there's
can
any
make a
glow
perception check. See if you can see anything. The only time you saw before was when there was like a green glow coming through from skulls on that one. That particular set completely dark past that set.
Oh, I thought I'd do both.
You don't see any shapes or anything on that one. The other one, you can see the larger room downstairs. You can see a large glow, and every so often you do see larger shapes pass in front of that light. You definitely, there's definitely a lot going on in that main room on that front.
I relay that to Captain Shizu.
Okay, right, Jonathan. Yeah, you finish your spell. There's dull magic everywhere in this room, but a lot of it is degraded. But it looks like there are maybe 2 of the scroll cases that are maybe still intact enough that the magic seems to be glowing a bit more than the others.
So Jonathan actually wants to go to one of the scrolls that isn't magical.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to open it carefully and check out what's inside.
Yep, certainly. As you open the top of it, you get like a get sort of gassy air escapes from it for a moment, and yeah, you can see inside the contents seem to have all literally withered away. Yeah, with age, you're guessing on that front.
Deeds to different houses.
You just want more land, Melchior.
It's going to be in here somewhere. Yeah.
I pretty much own Barovia. I'm okay.
You're not sure how credible that claim is, so you need as much paperwork as possible.
Yeah.
So Jonathan will take the 2 spell scrolls that are intact, and he will check the cases themselves for traps. Since the first one kind of spurts a little gas at him or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it was like old musty dust.
Yeah,
but
he's just going to be careful about it, because if like these are still active, maybe whatever enchantments that were on it. Oh, detect magic. Does it tell me the school of magic? Hang on. I haven't used detect magic in a million years.
It does, because Caleb used it the other day.
Oh.
Transmutation. You get off them.
Both of them?
Yes, both of them transmutation.
Okay.
Yes.
And I rolled an 18 and a 30 to see if they were trapped.
Yeah, no, you're 100% sure that then they're definitely not trapped. Yep, on that front.
Okay. Now, question: if I read a scroll, does that mean I set off the spell, or can I just?
You have to incant it, so you can look at a scroll spell. Yeah.
I can look at it without casting it.
Yes, correct. Yep.
Okay,
yep.
then Jonathan's gonna crack those bad boys open and see what spells they are.
Okay. Yeah, it seems to be 2 of the same spell, but they are of animal shapes.
Hey.
So
see who needs bingo? We don't.
Where's bingo? Yeah.
something to keep for him for next time.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, you'll love
yeah.
Right. So Jonathan will say 2 scrolls of animal shapes here. Just giving everybody a heads up. And he will take them and he will put them into his central pouch of his backpack.
Okay. Right, so yeah, what would you guys like to do? I think the Goliath's starting to get a bit jittery.
Okay, should we... Right, if we know that
rising.
there's stuff down the bottom there.
Just write quietly.
See, what? What did he say? No, never mind, don't repeat it.
There's a glowing light emanating down there, which I probably would assume is what you saw, Jonathan.
You know that the big open area, so the main area of this whole place is right through that door.
So if we skirt around, if you remember, there was like little arrow slots and stuff that we can take advantage of up here.
Yeah, there should be a hallway up to the north of us. That's also where we were sucked into Mordenkainen's keep as well.
Yeah, we won't do that again this time.
Yeah. So, but from what I can tell earlier, at least, there wasn't really that much to the north of us. That might be a safe way to go. And then we can use the slits to look into the main area.
Jonathan, that's literally what I just said.
So yeah, you can open the main. You open those main doors on that side.
Yeah, it's like as gingerly as I can.
Okay.
I know they're massive doors.
Yeah, they are big doors, but yeah, you can push them without incident. And yeah, it opens up into another large corridor. You can see now, unlike before, it's got lots and lots of metal has been piled up in this room. Weird and wonderful bits of old rusted metal and things like that seem to have been collected in here for some reason.
You keep detect magic up, don't you?
Yeah, it's up for the next 10 minutes if I concentrate on it.
Cool. Okay.
Which I am doing.
Yeah. So far in this room, no, nothing's pinging off of that. The arrow slits are no longer where you once thought they were.
Shit.
They've now been filled in. You're not sure how or what they've done, but it looks like there's something big over the arrow slits on that one. So they've changed the layout of the rooms, obviously to their advantage.
Yeah. What were in these doors? Can you remember?
Yeah, the first room you remember had like a library area with a lot of old books that seem to have again rotted away, and the other one
staircase, right?
Yeah, the middle door the middle door led through to a staircase to the lower level, and this door up here led to a room where there was the map of the model of Ravenloft. Yes, correct.
And this led to like a ledge, didn't it? That was all crumbled away.
Yeah, this one up here led to a dining room on that where Bingo picked up that that never-ending wine jug thing from previously. And yeah, you know there was a ledge off, and then that strange stone that you've dealt with before.
Blender, do you want to open some doors?
You can't stop me.
Okay, don't you dare open those doors.
No
like
breaks in
talking
the
to Millie.
train.
Don't you open them doors. It's like reverse psychology.
I mean, I could always, like, you know, unlock the doors.
Well, I like mage hand them open.
Yeah, they're big. They're a bit too heavy for mage hands.
I don't mage hand them open. Like,
What about for two mage hands?
Which door?
Okay,
sorry,
what
which
if
door do
I
you
use
wanna
mage
open?
hands
Like,
at the same time he uses mage hand?
How many mage hands have we got now? Yeah, we've got 3 of them.
We've got 3 mage hands actually.
Yeah, 3 mage hands. That's
3 mage
15
hands is
pounds.
enough to move one of the doors.
Hey.
With our powers combined.
With your powers combined,
can
you
open
find
the
the
door.
old library room that you were there before.
Storm King's fun. We need 3 hands.
3 mage
Only
hands
3 of
equals
them.
1 door.
So yeah, the old library room that you went to before is still there from previous.
so they're not taking up any residency here then.
No, it looks like books aren't really.
I was going to say,
their
Jonathan,
thing.
do you want to go and check
Let's
it
say,
out?
yeah, Jonathan moves in, and he sends to the center of the room. Do I sense anything
That's a good
magical?
question. Was there anything you missed last time? Hold on.
I don't know.
A book of charisma I want. If you can,
Oh
Yeah,
my
so-
gosh, yes! Charisma book that Melchior and I can fight over.
Loads and loads of potion bottles here and things like that, but
oh,
none.
they're all like musky when they're horrible.
They're all pretty much out of it and horrible on that front. The vials might be useful if you wanted to make potions and things in the future, but as they actually are, no, there's nothing magical left in the room. You took the last of the interesting things on your last visit.
Jonathan will still grab 2 empty vials, but he'll kind of shake his head to Mal. You know, the room's, there's just nothing in here.
There's
Okay, man.
probably someone out there that would like the vials to make some poisons or something. I don't know.
Yeah, send them to Sigurd. You'll have them.
Who?
You know,
Who's that
Sigurd.
guy? But yeah, you do know the secret door is still here that leads down the stairs.
Yeah, and Jonathan will
it's
go over
connected
to
here.
it and... Oh wait, no, that's in this room, right? Because that's where the door is?
Yeah, the door. Yeah, there's a normal door that goes through, but there is a secret
there's a
one that
secret
goes
door,
through
and then there's the
that you're
actual
aware
door.
of. Yeah, which you found last time.
Okay,
So
which we never went down those stairs, did we?
No,
We knew it
you-
went down.
Did
We
you
need
give-
to get down there. Let's get down there.
So yeah, all of that's open, and we'll say just for brevity that the map room as well. You can pop your head in and see that that's still there as it was.
These big
previously.
amber doors. Can I look through them again?
Yeah, these ones. Yeah, you can have a perception check and see what you can see.
Just in case there's like big demons on the other side.
Yeah, you. Looks
I'm
good.
trying to look. I'm trying to. What I'm doing is I'm closing my eye that is not the eye patch one. I'm trying to look through the eye patch.
And yeah, it's
Like,
dark.
I can't
It's black.
see anything.
Yeah.
It's too dark.
So are we going straight down then, or do you want to try and
Let's have a
clear
look
this
in.
out first?
Yeah, I want to clear escape route. So what we don't want to be doing is trying to run away back up these stairs and then get ambushed from up the top. So
The Koval screw.
Well, if I remember, this leads into
the
the
dining room.
main... I thought this led into the main area over here. Or is there another door over here?
There's another door up, I think.
Yeah, you know that
Oh.
that room ahead had another set of doors that led out to an overhang
Right.
to the area
Well, I
above.
can't see anything. So Blender, do you want to do the honors, sir?
Easier to kill your way out than in.
That's correct. Go.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's some knowledge in that.
I
Okay.
kick the door.
Yep. You kick the door open and in amongst the creatures in the dining room. But Shizu, anyway, round to you first. You get the drop on these barbed creatures as you wander into the space, or as the doors kicked open.
Yeah.
Go get him, Shizu.
She sighs again. More flights. I was hoping we could just deal with this quickly, but you
I
can't
heard a ding.
I'm sick of war.
run towards that one and tries to hit him with Boom Blade. So I'll do the normal attack. I did that twice. Never mind. 11.
11. Yeah, no, doesn't hit.
No, because that was two-handed. Never mind.
All right. So sorry, that's your 2 attacks, and yeah.
It would have just been the 1 attack, but I accidentally clicked the two-handed first and then the one-handed. But
Right. Okay. Got you.
So.
Right. Okay. So okay. Yeah. So you go swinging in on these barbed creatures, but have no luck on the initial attack on that front. Anything else?
Swears under her breath and then moves there.
Okay. Next, Malchior.
Okay, Malchior will get a nice line of sight. He'll blast the one next to Shizu.
16. Yeah, that is enough to hit.
Ooh, 7.
Okay.
And then again.
Yeah, well, yep, definitely hits. Another 6.
I feel like this isn't enough damage, but whatever. And then 17.
17 still hits. Oh no, that's a bit more.
That's a bit better, isn't it?
That's a
Yeah,
bit better on that front.
you're doing the right damage.
Yeah. I'm just rolling low on the actual D10s.
Anything else or no bonus?
I shout, Shizu, get your act together, come on. And I give it bardic inspiration. I haven't got that.
Oh, thanks.
Nice.
Jonathan, round to you.
That's a D100, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the D100 inspiration.
So Jonathan is going to unsheath his blade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And he's going to come up next to Shizu, and he's going to thrust, and then disappear. And he is going to cast.
Nice.
He is going to cast Steel Wind Strike.
15 just hits.
Okay, so then that one takes 36, and then he's gonna bamp over to here, and he's going to make the attack again. 14 doesn't
hit. 14. No.
Ducks out of the way, and then he bamps over here.
Why don't you just go clockwise?
That's an 11. That's a
42 would have been nice.
Oh, that yeah.
And then as this one swings at him here, he bamps to here. 16 for 43.
Hey.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
And then you see him bamf to here, and it all looks like it's the same thrust, by the way.
Yeah. Ching ching ching.
And then
shit.
he'll swing the blade off and wipe it clean, and you guys all notice that it's Esmeralda's rapier, and then he holds it at the ready. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
What on earth has just happened?
How much health do these guys have?
Yeah, how do they look after that? Because didn't I hit like 3 of them?
You did, yeah. The one near Shizu's looking pretty rough. The rest look all right. Is the honest truth?
Did you just do 42 and 43 damage and 25 damage?
Yes,
he missed the 42.
Yeah, he did well, but missed on one of them.
Yeah, I did 36 damage, I did 43 damage, and then I did 25 damage.
Okay, round to the Barb Devils then. Right, so they can see Shizu, they can see Jonathan. So it's pretty much going to be evening out between the two of you. Okay, Shizu. So we'll do the first one on you. So 25 to hit.
I mean, can it not?
It does on the first one. Then it tail attacks.
Whoa!
For 21.
You got 2 attacks each.
She's gonna shield that one.
Don't forget your temporary hit points as well.
Okay, and then its third strike it goes for, and I'm assuming is 26 enough?
Yeah.
That's
a crit.
Yeah, it's a crit
Yeah,
anyway.
it did crit on that one.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
Can I use cutting words on that one?
I don't think you can turn a crit into another.
Oh, can I not?
No,
you
but you
can
can,
do,
you can
but
take the damage down.
Yeah.
Nah.
it-
Fine.
Okay,
it's
so
a whole lot.
the
Yeah,
second
she's got
one,
this.
1, 2. So I'm assuming both those miss, and then he goes for the
Yep.
tail.
They've got 3 attacks.
Yeah,
These are beastie buggers. So yeah, that one completely misses. Then the third one goes for it. So claw, tail.
At least you.
yeah, those missed.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's all the ones that are can deal with Shizu on that one. And then the ones on
Oh,
Jonathan.
no,
So it
Jonathan's
becomes
dead.
claw. So 18 and 23. I'm assuming.
I'm gonna use shield on the 18, so that one does not hit. The 23 does.
Okay, and then the tail comes in,
What's your
and
AC
that
now?
fails.
My AC now is 20.
Okay.
Nice. So the second one attacks. So claw, tail. So only the tail gets through.
Okay, I will cutting words that.
Okay.
I'll be ducking around, and I'll say, I get better tail than this on a Tuesday. Ah.
What's a Tuesday?
Exactly.
yeah, in a 10-day. And then there's just
Yes,
oh,
then that does
nice.
not hit.
excellent.
I knock it down to
Okay,
18.
lovely. And then the last one that attacks you. So claw, tail.
Ooh. I guess I have to
14,
take
isn't
I have to take that 14. So let's see, 0.
And don't
then,
forget your temporary hit points.
Yep, that's down to 0, and
Yep.
which is so I ended up taking 13 damage.
Not bad at all. for a
Not bad
That
at
isn't bad.
all. Yeah.
Right, so they're all out of the way. Time for the barbarian.
Stop it. Stop it. I need to feel it all. I would like to rage.
Okay, yeah. You have raged.
A run in, reckless attack the guy to the north of me.
Okay.
So that
So
would
that'll-
be. That's going to be Great Weapon Master.
Hey, okay. So advantage
So I'm
on
pretty
this.
sure
So you got to beat a 15.
21.
Yeah, definitely hits. Okay.
He's still
so
standing.
it's still standing. Yeah.
Then I go for the second one. 22.
That still hits. 25. Damn. But it still stands after the second
Angry, I'm angry.
hit. It's just taking it all, but looking rough after that. After that one.
That's it.
Okay, Mr. Hoot Hoot.
Mr. Hoot Hoot will, you will give Shizu advantage.
Thank you very much.
Sean, Jonathan, you want to?
Yeah, I have a cat. Sorry, hang on. I need to
You do
relocate
own a cat.
this cat.
So want to own a cat. Next
You
place,
can-
I'm going to have a cat. It's
Super
first thing on the
adorable.
list.
Anyway, Jameson is going to attack this one, which I think is the one that attacked Jonathan a couple of times.
Well, all three of the ones in front of you attacked you, but
Yeah, but only a few of them hit. I'm pretty sure.
the last one.
Is that?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So then he's gonna attack that thing with his bow at advantage. So I have to scroll all the way back up to the top. Hang on.
Roll, Jameson. Roll well. Be worth the
right.
gold you were paid.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Hey,
Okay,
21. Yeah.
21 for 12
Okay.
and 20 for 6.
I don't think we can see that. Or
I can't see it.
Oh, it's
Ah.
whispering to James. So
Yeah, I am seeing it on that front.
As long as James knows what the rolls are.
Yeah, I'm seeing him. But yeah, he hit with both. Yeah, so yeah, he's earning his pay today. Yeah, he's doing better than Briggs.
Donk. Nice.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, Rictavio.
4, 5. You can only really get hit It doesn't really have any ranged attacks. Does he have any ranged healing? Not really.
No, he's more of a up close personal on that one, I think.
Okay, he has. No, he doesn't really have any ranged healing at all. So he's gonna stand here and he's gonna help Shizu.
Okay, and then comes around to Shizu's turn.
Who, as a bonus action, is going to cast Wrathful Smite.
Wrathful Smite.
And so,
Oh, so you have to do that before. Oh, right, I see. So it's a concentration version of Smite. Okay. Interesting.
Next attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the fear one? Yeah.
Yeah. So she's going to hit the one to the left of her first.
Okay.
25.
Absolutely hits. 11 radiant damage.
To roll
D6. So that's another 3 psychic damage, and it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
And a wisdom save on its part. Okay. 11. I'm assuming no.
No. So that's frightened until the spell ends, and it can make another save as an action on its turn.
Okay. Good
And
to
then
know.
she's gonna hit that one.
Okay.
24.
24 absolutely hits. Another 9.
Yeah, that's it now.
Okay. Melchior, round to you. So fail on the first one.
Oh, I rolled a 3 for that. That's terrible. Okay.
22 definitely hits.
For 10.
Okay. Still standing.
Ugh. Oh.
Oh.
I would have had another 10 as well, look.
Yeah, well.
And then I go... I drop my Eldritch Blast to the floor and go, God damn it!
Other characters are starting to bleed in on this group, yeah.
God damn it, Briggs!
Jonathan, round to you.
I'll hide by here.
Alright. Then Jonathan is going to thrust at that one's neck with the green flame blade.
Green
Green
flame.
flame.
Blade!
Yeah, I mean, the first guy dies from that initial amount of damage, so he's a goner.
Oh, he was
Nice.
Wow.
Okay, good, awesome. And now what?
50
He
damage
had
to him.
exactly the 10 that the missed Eldritch Blast was.
Oh no.
And then
I rolled 2 and a 1. How dare
I roll an extra D8. You said?
Roll 2d8 plus your spellcasting modifier against the second target.
Really? Holy
Yes.
crap!
Yeah.
All right,
It jumps off it, doesn't it?
Higher levels now, guys.
18.
18. Nice.
Of course, that's fire, and these are devils.
Not all devils.
Yeah, they're not.
Okay, well,
you think this is having the normal effect? Yeah.
okay, super duper great.
Work on the pit fiend.
And yeah,
The one
and,
made of fire, basically. I don't think so. Which is unfortunate because
And-
Malkiel's got lots of fire spells.
Yeah, you think he might have learned something a bit different over the last year? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I get radiant damage from fire, so
After Jonathan sees that one go down, he's gonna go, okay, you got this, right? And he's just gonna kind of like back away, like to here, and he'll take the attacks of opportunity.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, you get 1 claw from the first one. Yep,
Hits.
that'll hit. And the second one, 17,
Just hits.
but only for 4 on that one.
Yeah, so 11, 60. Better than full round attacks from them. I didn't want that.
But fair enough on that one. Okay. Yeah, so you're all done. Well, one of the ones on Shizu is feared at the moment. What does he have to roll to try and get rid of the fear?
He can use an action to make another wisdom check and see if he
If he can.
saves
So
that.
we'll get that out of the way first of all. So he's managed to unfear, but that's used all his turn up. The other 2 on you continue attacking. So claw, tail. I'm assuming nothing nothing gets through on any of that. Then the second one on you, claw, tail.
Oh, what? What?
What?
Oh.
Oh my god!
Does that ever happen?
What are the chances of that happening?
Extremely. 1 in 20.
In older
That's
versions
exactly
of
how.
D&D,
Yeah. 5% each time.
that would kill a dragon. It would kill a dragon.
Are you a dragon?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Bob
that's a
Devil
big
is-
secret.
Holy shit. Well, I'll never roll that good again.
9 plus 11, so that's 20 plus
39.
19. Yep, 30. Yep, 39. It's pretty hefty.
Okay, and then the other two will be on our new barbarian. So this is all at advantage now, isn't it? So
Oh shit, who was that on? I thought that was on.
No, that was Shizu.
Huh.
That was all against
Oh,
Shizu.
Shizu.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so claw.
Those sorcerer levels aren't looking like a good idea now. are they?
That's 3 damage. That's 5 damage.
That shouldn't have been a claw, so ignore that third one. Sorry, that should have been a tail.
Okay, reroll that. I'm still at 5 damage. Now I'm at
So I'm assuming 16 doesn't.
11 damage. Alright. Next guy.
Yeah. So claw.
What's your AC?
claw,
15.
Tail.
They roll.
They
Alright,
didn't,
first guy
didn't roll
hits
great.
for 3 damage,
We
6
all hit.
damage, and 6 damage.
Yeah, you got to do all your
12.
halving barbarian fun and games. But
Well,
yeah,
guys, I've lost all my temporary hit points and I'm now only 21.
you got now to normal hit points. But it is after all of the strikes against you and the paladin. Yeah, it's around to your turn.
Return to sender. Okay, well I've got advantage on the first one, so I'm just going to attack the top one.
So DC 15.
Actually, no, first I'm going to attack the bottom one, because someone else might be able to hit me easier.
Okay.
So 15 AC, advantage. Hey, just hit, 24 damage.
Oh, I can't see anything. How does that come through?
No, my
Fine. No, it just it took forever to come through. So 24. Nice. Okay.
You were rolling
How's he looking?
mightily.
Yep. Still looking okay at the moment.
Okay,
They've not taken a lot yet.
Alright, one more of those, and do I do reckless attack? It might be killed. Alright, yeah, I'm going to do this recklessly. So next turn again is going to be advantage, but I really want to try and kill this guy.
Of course. Yep. Fair enough.
22 for 26 damage.
You do another 26. But yeah, he is still standing.
Okay, hopefully Rictavio or someone can finish that. Alright.
Okay. Mr. Hoot Hoot.
Mr. Hoot Hoot will. He doesn't know the others really, so he's probably going to help Shizu again.
Okay. No problem.
Nice.
And then Jameson's turn.
Jameson, which one of these two are the more damaged?
Yeah, the
Probably
one,
the bottom
the
one.
nearest the bottom is the most damaged from what you can see.
All right, well then he's going to draw back in longbow attack twice. 13.
Nope, not quite on that one, but next one.
21.
That's more like it. So yeah, he does do another 9 damage. Yeah, so earning his money.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and is he moving or anything, or just staying where he is probably not a bad bet, really.
Yeah, he's actually going to move forward to stand next to Rictavio, and he's gonna drop his bow and draw his longsword.
Okay, and then over to Rictavio's turn.
Okay, so I'm confident Mal can kill this guy.
You?
And I'm going to use Rictavia to heal Shizu. So it's just going to be a 4th level cure wounds on Shizu.
Nice.
So you get 20 health back.
Nice. Okay. You feel the healing energies hit you on that front. That's good. And then just in time for your turn.
Okay, so I've got advantage on the first attack.
You do. The 3 on you. The one to the north is the most damaged so far.
This one.
North one, yeah.
Okay. Well, first I'm going to Green Flame Blade the one
Green flame.
to the diagonal.
Copycat.
So that's that at advantage.
Yeah, you didn't need it, but you got your 11.
Oh,
so.
that's annoying.
Just roll the 2d8.
And then I've got- So he takes another 5 damage, that one, and then 13 damage goes to the one to the north of me.
Nice.
Okay, actually you've got that set up quite well.
Yeah, we need to copy that for the others.
Yeah.
Get that figured out. Yeah, that all goes fine, Shizu. Yeah, they're all taking
he still up?
taking a pick. Yeah, it's still up at the moment, I'm afraid, but
Okay, then I'm
They're
gonna
hefty
spend
ones.
1 sorcery point. I think it's 1. No, it's quicken, so it'd be 2. To do the same thing, except I'm going to be hitting the one north and then going to the diagonal.
yeah, okay, no problem.
28.
So, yeah, definitely hits. So -9,
And
and then the flame damage.
so he takes 15, and
Oh,
then the
nice.
guy to the diagonal takes 15.
Okay, yeah, that one to the north now, very, almost falling apart now. So, barely holding together is the truth of it on that one.
I mean, he could always just like die. That would be.
He could, yeah, and I think his hour is going to be close. Let's put it that way.
Malkiel,
But
go for this guy and then this guy.
yeah, it's your turn, Malkiel. What are you doing?
I'm gonna just shoot upwards. So I'll poke around the corner, shoot the first one I see, which will be next to Lender.
This one on here,
That's the guy for 14.
14. Yeah, you absolutely hit, and you do damage him more.
Oh no, sorry, I rolled 28. I hit the damage was 14.
Yeah. The 14 was the damage. I've just I added it in. Don't worry.
A 14 to hit.
doesn't hit with the second,
Right, okay. Shit. 17.
but
to
you
hit,
do hit with the 17.
and another 14 damage.
Oh, and then you leave that one barely standing.
Oh freaking!
Oh, come on. Oh.
Ah!
It's really close, guys. You're really close right
Oh
now.
my god, this is a bonus. Nothing, because I cast spells. That's bonus. Okay.
Jonathan, round to you.
Okay, which one did Malkior almost
Go
rack?
for the one on the
Yeah,
left.
that one
Shizu.
or
I
the
can
one in
take-
front
I
of
can take
Shizu are
I can take-
looking very, very bloody, basically.
The one on this one?
Go for the one on the left, because I can take the hit, Shizu can't. Well,
Okay, then Jonathan is going to cast Firebolt at that one.
Okay, go for it. 15 to beat. Yep, it's going to be 2 on Shizu and 3 on you.
terrific. Bring the critical hits.
Well, we shall see. Right, so okay, first one on you. So claw, tail.
Yep, that's 4 damage, 3 damage, 7 damage, 6, so 10 damage.
Okay, second one, claw, tail.
That one misses.
Wow.
4 damage and misses, so only 4 damage.
Nice.
Okay. And then the third one, claw, tail.
First one, 3 damage, second one, 3 damage, 6 damage. Last one hits for 4 damage, so it's 10 damage again.
Okay. And then
down.
Shizu.
Wouldn't attacking me, but don't win.
Guys, I'm down to double digits.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's a hard life for the
Oh no!
barbarian.
Please help.
Okay, Shizu. Yes. So claw, tail. So-
She's gonna shield the tail.
Okay.
So back up to 25.
Okay, and then claw, tail. So yeah, so no hope from there on that front. Cool. Okay, and yeah, back round to the barbarian.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the one here. It should be hardly hit.
Yeah.
Or it should be about to die.
It's.
I got the
it's-
help action, so I'm doing this at an advantage.
Okay.
24 for 29 damage.
You have killed that one. He is a goner.
That was, by the way, that was the maximum damage I could have done.
He had, unfortunately, he had 5 health.
I'm
But
gonna
yes.
turn around. I'm gonna hit the one in front of Shizu.
Yep. Okay.
And I'm gonna. I might as well reckless attack this anyway. So
Okay.
Advantage. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Because it's 50-50 whether or not I hit, even if when I do.
Yeah.
for
No,
weapon
that was
loss,
just.
so,
Yeah, just not the rolls that time.
Crazy. Anyway, that's the. Can I pivot? Yeah,
Pivot?
okay, I'm gonna move.
That's where
I'm
you
gonna
go.
move.
I was wondering where that extra damage was coming from. I was like, Jesus, he's
Yeah,
hit a
okay,
lot.
thanks. I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna advance forward, but we're gonna take opportunity attacks.
Yeah, there are no. Yeah, you've not moved anywhere that they can opportunity attack you, so you're fine.
Cool.
Okay, Mr. Hoo Hoot's turn. Yeah.
Well, you'll just keep helping Shizu. He's just fluttering in the faces of all these demons.
Okay. Sean.
Sean is just going to stand at the ready with a ready action to attack any of the things that come near Octavio.
Okay.
Or we could attack this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, neither of us are in the fight right now, and he's supposed to be. Fine. He'll step forward and attack that guy.
Doesn't he have like a bow or something?
He's attacking with his short sword.
Okay. So 15 to beat. Hey, he hits.
That's a 14.
That's a 14. Does not hit.
Yeah.
Sorry, for some reason I've got advantage on the brain right now.
Yeah. He gets 2 attacks with his longbow. He doesn't get 2 attacks with the short sword, right?
Oh yeah, because he's an archer.
Then that's all he does.
Okay. Shizu's turn.
I think you.
No,
just
sorry,
skipped Rictavio.
Rictavio. Sorry, I've because I'd already passed Sean because we were going. So yeah, Rictavio's turn.
Rictavio is going to temporarily stand in Sean's spot because you can do that as long as you leave,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to try and attack him.
Don't attack
So-
Sean.
No, he's going to try and attack the guy.
Yeah.
Sean just did.
The one to the north of Shizu. Yeah. Okay.
Is one of these better than the other? Yes, it is. So.
His Seeing Eye Sword should be the better one.
Yeah, his
should be
seeing
the
eye
better
sword
one.
definitely. Oh,
Oh, he
no.
misses.
Oh.
He's so blind.
He still gets the second attack. So. And he misses.
Oh, damn it.
And he has to move. So. Okay, he's going to move here, and he has to take. If
You can move
James.
forward one as well as the other option. You wouldn't
he
take
could,
the.
but then he'd be flanked by 2 of them. Although I am reckless attack, so they would attack me at advantage. What do you guys think?
I mean, if he moves out of range, then I've got an extra attack that I can hit on that one.
Yeah, Rictavio is support above all else. He would stay back and make sure that he was still up so that other people would be up, I think.
Okay then, but he's going to take an opportunity attack.
Okay, so we just take the one claw at him, and
And I can
Oh.
use Sentinel to do that, and because I took Walk Caution as well, I can do a cantrip. So
Oh.
I'm going to do Boom Blade for that, so that's 1 normal attack which misses.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
Never mind.
It is not
Wow.
your night.
No, it's
Jesus.
not.
The double ones. Oh, I need the
bright
I haven't got the
side
music in this one. I can't play it.
The bright side is Rictavio only took 5 damage.
Yeah.
But anyway, on that front, so yeah, it comes down to Shizu's turn anyway after that.
Yeah, this is depressing, actually.
Oh,
yeah,
you
she's
did
just
you?
gonna-
You wouldn't have advantage no more, though.
No.
That's shit.
So she's going to attack the one to the north. And again.
This is the luckiest one
Oh
alive.
my god.
Oh.
Wow.
Shizu,
Something
Captain
wrong.
Shizu, what are you doing?
Dear, oh dear. The way the dice roll is, it's gone the wrong way. Yeah, Malchior then, I guess. Back round to you.
I've still got some stuff that I was going to do.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Your attacks are out the way, but you do still have your bonus or your movement. What would you like to do?
Bonus, I'm just going to quicken Green Flame Blade again. So that's 1 normal attack, 1 to the north. Misses, because it does.
Wow. These are
Wow.
all at +9. That's insane.
I know.
My God.
Order 3, 5.
Right, so I'll come around the corner. I'll be like, Shizu, we haven't got time to be playing. Okay, I know you like a good fight, but we need to get this
He keeps
sorted.
moving. If he just stood still, it'd be fine. He's supposed to stand.
I'm talking to it and shooting like whilst I'm talking.
Let's get
Pain is life.
There you go. Right.
26.
There we go.
5.
Or 5.
This
roll
guy-
a 1.
He's still standing.
Shoot
Yeah.
the no, shoot the really weak guy.
Which
Stop.
no, the weakest one I'm looking for.
Yeah, it was the one to the north with the weak one. You've shot him. He's still up right now for the after the 5. 15 does still hit.
Nice.
Come on,
10.
you
We
kill
gotta
it.
focus. We
There
gotta
you
try
go.
and focus these guys down.
You killed that one. Well done. Well done.
So
Another
I
one
shoot it
down.
next to Shizu. I go, right, now that one's gone. Come on.
I had that handled.
Did you? Did you? You're just
Yes,
twirling
I
your
did.
sword round in your hand. You're not even striking.
It looks impressive, okay?
You have
Oh.
layman's tiny hut skill.
Yeah.
Nah.
Jonathan, ran to you.
Well, Jonathan's gonna like quickly check on Rictavio, seeing he just got hit. But Rictavio probably just kind of brushes him off.
Yeah,
like he's
yeah, he
fine.
wouldn't be,
He's been hit.
yeah.
He's cut himself worth shaving. So I guess he will cast Firebolt on that thing right there, up in the north.
Okay.
See if I can actually hit with it. Nope, sure can't.
Oh, 17 as well. That would have been good.
I know, right?
Damn it.
But he'll move to here, and that's the end.
Okay.
Maybe we're just getting all the really bad rolls out of the way now before the pit fiends. So.
Maybe.
I sincerely
Hey,
hope so.
Jameson is doing pretty good.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we are.
earning the
The
money.
heroes of
Earning the
Alathia.
We are not.
You're just rusty. It's been a year.
True.
Oh, yeah, on that front.
I am using an unfamiliar spell too, or cantrip.
Okay, the one on the barbarian. Then he will go first. So claw, tail.
Okay, it's 4 damage, 7 damage,
And done.
11.
Oh, okay. And Shizu, then it's just the 2 on you. So it's them claw.
And they're all gonna crit again.
No, it can't happen twice.
Miss.
Claw,
Miss.
tail. So yeah, I think hit with the last one, and then claw, tail.
2 hits.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, they've done well. But then that's their turn. Their turn done. And back round to the barbarian again.
Okay, reckless attack. It's going on this guy on the right.
Okay, 15 to beat.
23.
23 absolutely hits. 22, nice.
Is he still? How's he looking?
You say bloodied now. Yeah.
Not like completely.
No, he's not. He's not on the. He's not on the verge or anything.
All right, second hit at advantage. Oof.
Wow.
No, that's it.
Yep. The rolls are tanking right now. Mr. Hoot Hoot.
Mr. Hoot will. Mr. Who might as well attack. But,
He'll probably hit more.
Yeah, he's helping Shizu again.
Okay, and then round to Jameson.
We'll say that that Strahd was helping Jameson this turn.
Okay.
So Jameson has this short sword that he's going to. Whoops! I didn't have to roll twice. Sorry, it was already at advantage. So 15.
Yep, 15. Yep, we'll
Okay.
hit. Which one is he going
That's-
for, by the way? Sorry, I can't tell in amongst the.
Sorry, he's going for this
Mid-
one.
That
Oh,
one was
well,
dead.
it-
So that's
Oh,
why
that
I've
one
moved.
was dead?
Yeah, that one's
Oh,
dead. So you'd have to move in. Yeah.
We'll say that he moved here then, and he was probably going for that one.
Okay. So yeah. So he gets his 7 damage against that one. Okay, and then Rictavio.
Do you think I heal Shizu again, or do you think I just
Just carry on, or whatever you're doing. I'm pretty sure I'll survive.
Okay, I'm gonna go up here and attack the guy Jameson just attacked.
Okay.
It's a 13. That's 20
that's
for
more
9
like
damage.
Okay. Excellent. And then back round to Shizu.
Alright, can I hit all of them this time?
You've got advantage, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit the one directly to my left.
Okay.
28.
There we go. 14 does take all of that.
And second attack, 8, finally. Oh, 28.
Great. Okay. Yep, takes all of that damage. Excellent.
And she's
Anything
gonna
else?
Stand there and look extremely menacing despite missing the last few attacks.
It's a bit of frustration in there.
But those were all warning shots. You had your chance to run away.
Now the real deal. Melchior, your turn.
Right. So I'll keep attacking the weakest, because that's what Melchior does.
Nice.
17. Yep.
Full damage.
Nice.
22. 5 damage. Not minimum damage.
Okay. One
And a
more.
miss, probably.
15 still hits.
Medium damage.
Okay. So yeah, you would say that one's looking pretty rough right now. Now after that, so that's the one in between Rictavio and Sean. Jonathan.
Okay, sorry, I'm reworking Green Flame Blade so that it makes more sense. As far as my rolls go. So hopefully this will end up working out the right way.
Excellent.
Let's see, he is going to position himself here, and he's gonna attack this one with Green Flame Blade. And let me know if these numbers make sense. So 1d8 is going to be just piercing, and then the rest of it's going to be fire. So, but it doesn't matter because I don't hit anyway.
Okay, Devil's turns. So go for the simple one first. The one that's on our barbarian. Claw, tail.
3, 6.
Okay.
So 9. No, 10. I'm at 70 health. 76 health.
Okay.
Oh, also Strahd gives Blender advantage.
Okay, no problem. One of the ones that's next to Shizu. We'll go for Shizu.
Lovely little crit there.
Yeah, a lot of crits in these guys.
Through all this, Melchior should have just cast Hex on somebody, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yes. You're just looking for a sneak attack advantage when you should be trying to hex.
I know. Well, I thought, oh, this will be fine.
And the other one will be on
Yeah.
Jameson, I think. So we'll give him a claw.
And
Tail.
she's just gonna hit that one.
Oh, Jameson, you lucky
Lucky
bastard.
son of a gun!
Jameson is earning his keep, man. He's like, fool.
Wait, did she help?
Oh, and yeah, Shizu got advantage.
Oh, so that hits.
Okay, that would have been a boom blade attack then. So that's 20 for 12 radiant damage.
Okay.
So another 10 thunder damage, and then if he moves, then he takes the 12.
If he moves, he takes. Oh, so at the moment he's taken 22.
Yep.
Okay. Barely standing after that. And he has to make a DC, any check or anything, or no?
No.
No,
It's
just if he moves.
Ah, okay.
But he has to choose to move. It can't be
Yeah, he has to willingly
forcing him.
move.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, yeah, he's got no reason to go anywhere right now, anyway. So, so that's all of their attacks out of the way. Back round to the barbarian again.
Alright, first attack at advantage. 17 for 29 damage.
Nice.
How's he looking?
He's starting to look. He's bloodied now. He's definitely bloodied.
Okay. One more. Yeah, let's just keep recklessly attacking this fool. So. Why aren't you stabbing me? And I missed.
Oh.
Probably because you're stopping yourself.
Okay. Mr. Hoo-Hoo?
Mr. Hoo says,
Advantage.
"Come on, Shizu, you can do this." But all she hears is hoo-hoo. Not caca, yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, Sean. So yeah, dodging all these attacks from these vastly powerful creatures compared to him.
He deserves a raise.
Yeah.
Well,
Especially for hitting for 8.
8.
To this guy right here.
Holy shit, he's
killed 2 of them. This guy's a beast.
he's definitely the sniper.
But he's just picking health off him. He's like literally like there's Blender going around taking like 29 off everything, and then someone else comes in and just goes boop, he's dead.
So these guys all had like over 100 health, didn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, I came in and I did 42 damage.
They're high level devils, guys. You're
and
right.
James was just like, yeah, they're looking fine.
Yeah. Shizu, do you really need a lot? Do you really need to be healed? Or?
No, I can wait.
Alright, I think we're going to be Liam and this tiny Hudson. But... Seeing Eye Sword. That's 26.
Nice.
So
Nice.
7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
And next attack. Misses.
Okay. Then Shizu.
I'm gonna double hand this one. Not that it makes much difference to the hit, just to the damage. 15.
Yep, hits. 15 hits.
And 25.
Absolutely hits.
Fantastic damage. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, MacLeod. 24 hits.
Max damage. I am maxing damage loads.
Excellent. That's one. Still
Let
standing.
us know what that feels like.
9.
Another 9.
9.
9. Wow.
Hey, 24. Another 10. Nice. So it's still
it
standing,
dies.
but pretty rough.
Shizu, you just got to hit 3 times like I just did.
I've been trying.
Jonathan, your turn.
And you were attacking this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jonathan is gonna stand up on the table to get a better vantage point of this one over Jameson's head, and he's gonna firebolt him, or he's gonna try for like the 3rd time.
Yeah, which of course you get advantage on now.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
do I come up?
Because you're standing on a table.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Wait, James, yeah?
Sure, why not?
Hey, nice. Not fireball.
Sort of.
You have
Firebolt.
the higher ground.
Yeah.
Nice.
You didn't
11.
need it. All right.
I love you didn't need it. That's great.
Yeah.
Poetic justice.
That's
So,
the
yes.
first time I've hit with my sister's cantrip, though.
And it dies.
Nope, still just living.
Ugh.
Son of a gun.
Damn it.
What is the food on this table, by the way?
Yeah, I mean it's
It's
just
like
remnants
raw
of things. It's nothing nothing fancy. When you were first in here, it was like a magical enchantment, and it looked all amazing. And then you guys faffed about with it.
No. All right.
It
Back
really
the
wants
well
to
with
leave
it.
my space and try to
Faffed
attack
about.
Jonathan, like, because he did just hit.
Sorry, say again. Sorry, Josh, I missed that. Sorry.
This devil really wants to like leave my space and go attack Jonathan because he did just hit. You know.
Yep, yeah, no,
He
that
has
is true.
basically
It
wanted to
definitely.
give me an attack of opportunity.
What I'm gonna do, I think it's a toss up between it's you or Jameson. Is the honest truth. So above a 10 is Shizu.
Don't try to kill Jameson. Jameson's doing great.
So it's it turns to Jameson and
Oh my god, Jameson, live!
claw,
Oh no.
tail.
And then one of those, and then because it's a boom blade, it takes another 9.
It's
you'd be-
a gone. It's
So only
it's-
the first attack would hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Jameson would have taken 8.
there you go.
Nice.
Okay, and then all that's left is the one on our barbarian friend. So claw, tail.
4 damage, 3 damage, 7 damage.
Okay. And then, yeah, can you finish him off?
Try. I'm just gonna
If not, Jameson's here.
advantage. 24.
Oh.
24.
28 damage. Yeah,
Oh
you
my
leave it.
god.
Almost.
Cleave it
So
in
that's about
half.
50. That's like 52
Done.
damage.
Done.
Nice.
Done and done. Well done. Well done, guys. Blimey.
Shizu looks around the room and says, "Am I the only one that thought that would be easier than it was?"
The sting of power.
It's one of the only. Yeah.
Oh.
No, I'll tell you after. But yeah, you cleared the room. You can just hear because obviously there's been a pretty much a ruckus going on, so you can hear from the lower floors things are are aware there's something going on the floor above.
Secret staircase? Anybody? Secret staircase?
Secret staircase, where they're going to come from?
Staircase?
Surely.
We don't know that.
This is just rubble outside here, remember? They can't get anywhere.
There's that
They might
giant
have fixed
staircase in the main room.
Yeah, so they could come from there, but then... Oh, right, yeah. Okay, let's go.
Right. So where are you heading? What's the plan?
See, I thought we were going to the secret staircase.
Yeah. Let's go to
Okay.
secret staircase and...
Oh wait, no, it's not secret. This is like a trapped corridor or whatever, and there's a door here to go through it.
You
So it might
found
not be
this.
as...
You know the
Secret
secret
room.
routes in. Yeah.
Yeah,
go to the
secret room, absolutely.
Let's go.
While we're going, she's gonna lay hands on herself.
Okay.
Just don't
Just
worry
don't
about
mind
that.
me.
So I'm going to do all that because I assume we're going to have a short rest. Are we agreeing that? Because I can just heal
I
people
think-
without them
Yeah,
using
that
the
sounds
shit.
good.
Yeah, I think we
And I'll get all my health back, and I can cast it at level 5.
That's
No,
fair.
my familiar's gonna stay outside, and then I'll look through its eyes when I need to. It's just gonna be like hanging from the ceiling, acting like a regular bat.
In the way of the door.
Well, it's gonna be up in the corner over here, so I can see everything.
Because if I cast Leomund's Hut and make it all black in here,
Isn't it a dome though?
it's a dome, but I assume you can make it to encompass the room.
Does anyone have silence?
No.
Okay.
So, about a minute after you guys dart into the room, something crashes through the amber doors into the room outside.
I'm looking through the eyes of my familiar.
Yep. You can see two large, semi-familiar creatures come bursting into the room, and they start yelling at each other, and then instantly.
Can I cast Thaumaturgy out here? Because I know where it is. So I'll just make noises like talking out here. So
Okay.
out to the gap. Yeah, quick!
Okay.
Run past the bed!
Okay, so these things aren't great on this front, so let's see what they... No, he knows
You
nothing.
dummy! You dummy too!
So yeah, so they now spend the next few minutes clawing at the wall, trying to see if they can see anything outside that area.
Jonathan will whisper, no, actually, he will use message because he has a new cantrip. He'll cantrip message to Malchior, letting him know that thaumaturgy worked.
So they spend a few minutes doing that. If they don't hear anything for a couple of minutes, they give up, and they start to barrel through the other set of doors, crashing through to go and find out what's going on in the other area on that front. But yeah, with such appalling perception rolls, they know nothing of where you guys are.
And Strahd will
Mr.
flutter to here to keep an eye on them.
Yeah, you see them barrel into the back room and start searching what's going on there. They come back and they try looking through here for the into these smaller rooms. They can't enter them, but they can bash the doors a bit, and they're looking for looking for something. The other one kicks the door open to the main area up the top, and just to see if anything's going on up there. And then, yeah, this continues on for the next 10 minutes or so.
Just enough time for me to cast Leomund's Hut.